Attorney Lee Marvin here, attorney of immigration and criminal law, and today I want to do a video that's unrelated to COVID-19 or the elections. This video relates to individuals who are in the United States, they're immigrants in the United States, married to a U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident, and their spouse refuses to sponsor them for a green card because they're basically abusing them. Are there any options? Most people think that there's nothing that can be done. You've got to go back to your country and you can't be helped. That isn't true. There's two processes that somebody would qualify for to protect them and allow them to live in the United States and become legal permanent residents. One is the U visa. U visa, I speak a lot about that because it's a very powerful tool for a lot of people. It's actually a tool for people who have been victimized by somebody who commits crimes, whether that's a burglary or whether it's domestic violence in a marriage relationship. Basically, the person would have to show that they have suffered harm by that crime, and as a result, they are able to appeal to the police or the prosecutor for help, and in return for that help of trying to prosecute the criminal, they are granted a U visa status, which allows them to work and to live in the United States, and after a number of years, able to obtain a green card. The other process is VAWA, Violence Against Women's Act. This has been around for a while and it's a very powerful program for spouses of, again, U.S. citizens or legal permanent residents who have been abused by their spouse. Basically, if you can show that you've been abused by your U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident spouse, and you've suffered what they call a battery or exceptional cruelty, you can qualify for this process and actually file for your green card without the knowledge of your spouse. So this was created because a lot of bad people were inviting spouses into the country basically to use and abuse them. They always have the threat of immigration. I will call immigration if you don't do what I say. I won't give you a green card if you don't do what I say. There's a way around that. So this process allows somebody to do that. You just have to show certain things like you enter the relationship not for purposes of getting a green card, even though the green card was known that you would get one. If it was specifically for the purpose of getting married and not for the green card, that's one requirement. You have to show that you actually lived with your abuser for 2 or more years. You have to either be married currently to that abuser or recently divorced because of the domestic violence. So what sorts of abuses does this cover? Well, physical abuse, absolutely. Emotional abuse, such as controlling behavior of the spouse. I won't let you leave the house. You can't work. You can't have friends. You basically have to be my servant in the house because I won't give you a green card otherwise. Again, you can qualify for this. You can file yourself. You don't even need to tell your spouse about it, okay? Very powerful tool. Questions, because this is a very technical area of immigration law, contact our office, 616-450-2981. You can call us for a confidential appointment. Always reach out to us through YouTube, through Facebook, Instagram. We're all over the place on social media, so contact us with questions. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our channels for more information, more videos like this and others that are very helpful for people in tight situations with immigration. So thank you. Have a very nice day.